Anyone remember this video that I made on this Superman inspired game? It looked out of this world and actually showed and proved to big gaming studios that a Superman game is 100% possible. You don't need a massive infinite world and a ton of gameplay features to create an actual proper Superman game. Just a team that is motivated enough to create gameplay features that Superman fans will love, like all-out destruction, a city to explore, and massive boss fights against huge monsters. I'm still blown away how there are no new Superman projects released, or actually that are coming. There is so much potential with a game like this, yet no one is doing it. A Superman game was actually confirmed to be in development like 2 or 3 years ago, yet it was cancelled by Warner Bros. Games. And now we have Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which no one really likes. Are they actually scared of failing? Well, this small indie studio that was creating this very inspired Superman game were a little bit scared of copyright strikes from Warner Bros. And they didn't really want to mess with it. No one is making a Superman game even after insane demand, so they really wanted to create this. Well, to be clear of copyrights, they have completely overhauled the game they're working on while keeping the features Superman fans will love, introducing Unrestricted, which was revealed at Match's Game Expo. Unrestricted is a love letter to fans of Superman and any other hero, aka Dragon Ball, that have superpowers and fights big monsters. The new look at it, as well as the details that we have, sound pretty promising, and for a small indie studio, this is really surprising, so let's get into it. Unrestricted will bring in a diverse world with a destroyed city where different kind of angry monsters have took refuge. Far away on another planet, there is a civilization which is way more developed and advanced than planet Earth. A massive explosion incident occurred on that planet and destroyed everything in its path, buildings, roads, forests, and so on. And violent mutants emerge and now plague this world. Yourself as a human from Earth, which was mysteriously sent to this planet, you now have powerful abilities no other civilians has and can change the fate of this world. The story already sounds a lot like Superman. This massive world will be free to explore at your own will, with tons of different unique locations and diverse enemies waiting for you in all these different places. You are also free to destroy everything as you wish with your abilities that look both like Superman and Dragon Ball again. You can do absolutely anything with it. Put holes through mountains, destroy them, destroy trees, buildings and such, throw some trees at some monsters and so on. You'll also have to fight bosses in these places, which you can throw them onto buildings, throw anything at them, have intense fights in the air and such. As you can also see, this game doesn't really have a big story, nor does it look like a AAA game. This is simply a passion project from a team who's trying their best to create a Superman-like game with the most gameplay features that they can create. Releasing a game like this and have it becoming popular would be an important message sent to Warner Bros. We don't need them to enjoy a Superman-like experience. So whether you give the Superman license to a studio and they actually start working on an actual Superman game, or an indie studio will make one by themselves. Also, if you didn't know, these devs have been working on this game for a really long time now. It's also been a prototype, right? Unrestricted was a prototype before it was revealed. It was called Undefeated, which it has a free demo on Steam. I think some of you might have played Undefeated on Steam because it blew up on Steam for being a Superman-like game that everyone wanted. So actually everyone played it. It was a little bit like Superman, but still it's not a AAA game, but it has a lot of awesome gameplay features. You might have played this, and now Unrestricted is the game they've always dreamed of working on, and it is their main game at the moment. This is also being made by a studio not from the Western market, so they're not limited to anything and they don't want to include any message in it. So let me know what you all think of this game and like the video right now for more on it, and of course subscribe.